Hey guys, what's up? I know that you wanted to see what I was working on in the update vlog, but unfortunately, I have been super busy getting ready for this mission trip that I'm going on. So, instead of that, I'm gonna give you a mini build, but it's not gonna be lame. Trust me, you'll enjoy it, and this is one that anyone can do with a little bit of uh, just a little experience of woodwork at all, and you can do this. Okay, so for this project what we're going to do is we're going to start off with some half-inch thick plywood. And the reason we're using plywood is because of the strange shape we're making with the, let's see, here, you can see the grain a little better here. Normally the grain will run just straight one way, but since this is plywood, it's layer upon layer, switching the way the grain goes, so that'll make it stronger, so you can use it to practice hooking onto things and you won't have to worry about your axe head falling off. So what you want to do is start with this flat piece of scrap half-inch PVC plywood, and really you're just gonna draw out your design. I'm gonna make two out of this, and then I'll jump cut to when I got my design drawn. Alright, so once you've drawn out your designs, what you're gonna want to do is to grab your jigsaw, safety goggles, and your refrigerator. Okay guys, so I was stupid and you can learn from my mistake. I got a 5/16 drill bit in my drill, and on each of these hard corners, like down here and here, here and there, drill a pilot hole, and then you don't have to keep pulling it out and cutting at weird angles, and just, or like cuts completely straight down from here. I mean, that wastes a lot of wood. So like up here, I really hope that I can use a lot of this for something else yet. So just so you know, learn from my mistakes and do it right the first time. Once you got your tomahawk cut out, it's time you move on to sanding. Okay, basically what we're going to do for sanding is we're going to round this off significantly to give it sort of a false edge, plus it'll make the striking surface a little less rough. We're going to round this off really good so that you can actually like spar with these without injuring the person too badly. Obviously don't just swing full force at this. This is to just practice with, and it's still gonna leave a bruise if you hit someone with it. So I don't recommend hitting people full force. But I'm gonna be using an electric sander just to speed up the process because I don't feel like being out here all night. But you can use a sanding block just as easy, and I will be hand sanding some of this too. So don't worry about the electric sander, it's not necessary. And don't forget, safety first. So when you drilled your holes, if you took your time and were careful, you shouldn't end up with anything like that. But if you do, just make sure that when you go over to with the 220 stuff, that's when you want to smooth everything out and make it really slide along the hand. Just go over it with the 220. Here, let me show you a little bit. And just kind of like sand softly the edges down, unless you want to take that whole layer away, but I guess you could, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It'll still look pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's a mistake, but you know, take heart in knowing that someone who's been working with wood for probably like 10 years can still mess up, especially when he rushes, so make sure you take your time. But after this, I'm just gonna stain it and do some detail work, and I'll show you a little on that. And now for a simple paracord wrap, I got 10 feet of paracord right here, and what you want to do is you want to form a loop a little bigger than what you want your handle to be, and you want this tail to hang off the end. Okay, and now I'm going to show you as best I can. You want to take this and wrap it under, and then when you get to the paracord on the other side, you want to flip the loop over on top, and then take your remaining paracord and wrap it back over. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at explaining this, but I'm gonna do it, and you should be able to get it from watching. Just like that. Oop. Pull on the side that's got the most length to it, not the tail end, but the end that you're using to loop around, and you can tighten it up a little bit. So I'm gonna finish that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I just got to the end of my paracord wrap. Very nice handle. So on this last bit, what you want to do is you want to feed the rest of your paracord through the loop you got, And once you got that, you want to take this tail end back here. You want to pull down on it. Get pliers, it's easier. You want to pull. And I think I just screwed up a little bit. That's okay, because it ain't going anywhere, especially once you singe the ends. So I'm going to cut this and cinch the ends down, and then you're done. Once you got everything stained up and nice handle wrap, this one doesn't have a handle wrap yet, but don't worry, you'll see it in the thumbnail, I'm sure. But yeah, that's how you make training tomahawks. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.